All right. Welcome back to the Wake Up Call on Extreme 104.3, 88.5 FM, located on VG Highway. Good morning. You've got in studio right now DJ Lano and yours, Julie Crystal. We're also live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch at Extreme 104 SVG. Everybody who in the vehicle right now, or in the house, or in the offices. Good morning. You reach work already, boys? 7:33. Wow.
I just go outside and see the road empty. So
Everybody coming on the main road. People must be going across the stretch, man, down there at the tarmac. So maybe the traffic
probably,
ain't built up yet.
probably.
You sure today is Monday?
That's what
You sure today
Listen,
for school?
I went outside for a minute and I passed and I saw two vehicles if it's so much.
They're all there now. There's traffic right now.
I will go and check. I will literally go and check.
All right. So at this time, right? Could you imagine everybody just trying to enjoy the weekend and what's not? Lo and behold, we the entire I think we people were in a kind of a state of shock to learn that there were as many as four shootings over the weekend. So two on Saturday and two on Sunday, right? So one in Boom Boom, one in Otley Hall, that's Saturday, and then again on Sunday, one in Otley Hall, and then another one in Glen, or the other way around. The one in Glen was before Otley Hall. I'm not too sure in terms of time frame, but one, two, three, four in a single weekend.
Hmm.
Now, I don't even know if to say fortunately or unfortunately. Unfortunately, one life was lost. Condolences to the family, right? But it could have been four plus, because there were four different instances. Well, yes, four different instances. So it could have been four. I mean, clearly that was the intention, no?
You're right. Yeah, let me use four. Let me use
Right.
four.
So four incidents. Uh, the intention was for at least four,
Hmm.
right? Now, is that worrying, or are you okay? Are you calm this morning, learning about that, or are you worried about the state of affairs and the fact that there are so many gun related incidences incidents
Honestly,
over the weekend? I say incidences. Jeez.
honestly,
I can't even forget.
I cannot on defense because one, um, I just always say that them guys know who they're going for, right? That's why I'm not worried. On the other hand, I'm worried because maybe I could be mistaken
Right.
for one of them guys,
You could. Oh, I
right?
mean, just like what they said happened at Tokyo.
Right. But as I say, most times there's no who they're going for. Seriously.
Okay. So if that is the case, then what could be happening behind the scenes and on the ground for
Right.
it to be like so many, like one after the next? Now on Sunday, where I heard them go off. It was the middle of the day. It was the middle of the day.
Hmm.
And I immediately became worried, as many of the people who were close by to hear.
Right.
People they're like, what? Maybe somebody doing a warning shots, man. It's nothing serious. Lo
Yeah.
and behold, it was actually pretty serious. Police are obviously on the scene. And for that area there, eh, let me take a call. We only got like 1 minute for the calls, okay? Hello, good morning.
Good Miss Sister, how are you?
I am good,
Um,
thank you.
I'm happy you're raising this very much important matter, and I think you're learning. I hope I'm going to make a recommendation. You
You think I'm learning?
bring on the commissioner, bring him on. Let we talk. Talk to him. Don't just go boom alone. He can come on this radio station. There's a popular radio station. People listen. Say, hey, commissioner, what have we done? What are we doing currently? What have we done for the last couple of years? And I could give you information, St. Lucia Grenada, Dominica, what happened under the past administration. I call the public relations officer, I call Inspector Oliver. He's the only one in the commission officer would tolerate me. And I gave them recommendation. I spoke them to what happened in 2018 when the professor came here and he said, we're in a very, very, very serious state. I live in Adelsville 37 years. I tell you that I'm 61 years old. And I could tell you what happened on the administration when even Francis Gibson, the way she did to control guns and keep it away from the hands of the people. And what has happened? We know, for example, crime becomes very, very, very serious. We see St. Lucia with a similar situation when you have a lot of unemployed people, a lot of unemployed girls, not just guys, with guns, girls with guns. And I'm only saying nothing, absolutely nothing is done for those people who are paid. And I've said finally, what is the role of the NDP? Not to wait until they get in, because they ain't going to get in on the Friday. And so what their role is to go in the community, just like Annie Eustace. We don't have to wait until a dictatorship do it. You can put right things on the book and you can do things to help. That is not happening. All they do every day is to run down Mr. Gonsalves and make it hard. They're not doing one thing to help. We have to get all of them out and put people like you that love us. Right, God.
All right, thank you so much. Jeez, I always try to get him before he hangs up on me, but the man make a solid point there, though. Sometimes you get the impression all they do is run on the people. But anyways, if you want to call us 457-1043, that's the number to call. If you want to send us a message, 430-1043. Or if you want to drop a comment on the live at Extreme 104 SVG, we welcome that, right? Somebody says, I heard shots after 10 p.m. last night. I'm living in Glen.
After 10.
After 10 last night. So that's another one then. That's another incident, right?
I want to know if the father is connected to the previous.
To
the
ones that
previous
have
shooting.
gone.
Yeah, I think it was the two previous shootings actually.
Sometimes I wonder if they're all like gang related.
That too.
I'm a little worried, right? I'm a little worried at. Okay, so it might be a case that there's a disagreement between two people or multiple people. So are you going to automatically resort to picking up a firearm and sorting out your issues? And if you look at the age range, young. If you look at the gender, too, young men. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, Crystal, morning.
Morning.
Wow.
Going on.
Crystal, as far as me see, as a young man out here,
Mm-hmm.
they say no none for doing no unemployment. No none.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gang thing going right. You see what happened the Saturday night and Sunday back in the hall again, what I tell you? The revenge, what that look like?
Okay.
Them more than say, and here now we have a cafe to listen out because we don't see look Saturday night somebody get shooting at 2 person get shooting at Leal and Sunday. Somebody go back over at Leal again after somebody again.
Mm-hmm.
This thing on unemployment thing.
Mm-hmm.
This a man small talk, whatever with drugs, whatever with them dealing with.
Somebody can't take
But
that.
then they say it's like a talk again, man, they want to shoot you,
Mm-hmm.
Man, now scuffle again. And people feel realize this not first time this, as I would say.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different time.
So, question: Why do you think if it has nothing to do with unemployment or the economy, right? Why do you think that they're so angry?
They're so angry.
Mm-hmm. Clearly, you sound well.
Because
The way you explain it, sound like they're just angry.
me 37. You get times already, me go about like a year without work already, you know. Me not kill nobody, me not rap nobody.
Mm-hmm.
But this one I tell you, in my time coming up with picture in Marble, scuffle up with one another, big fighting, and the same evening we be back friends again. It ain't happening so again.
Mm-hmm. People holding malice
Over what pettiness.
and holding it for a long time too.
I'm telling you. So
Mm-hmm.
most people just advise to the youth them man just keep on our head.
Mm-hmm.
A hustler is a hustler. What me mean hustle not to teach people things.
Right.
Do what you have to do, make your honest money,
Mm-hmm.
and you go see your headway.
Yes, sir. Wise words coming from a gentleman there. Thank you. All right. 7:10:43. Let's get a voice note in for Yabba dabba. Hello, good. Okay, no. All right. Let's go with this
Good
one.
morning, Crystal.
Morning.
Still here going on.
Mm-hmm.
Everything people say, we blame it. I blame the government for everything. Who you got to blame for everything? Who is in power? It's not the government. He say, for instance, he's going to be tough on crime. To you, he look like the government tough on crime. So whatever it be, where we have to go with, because he who say he's going to be tough on crime, so you got to show us that he's going to be tough on crime. Look, so much crime happen, nobody now get catch. So do something for show we. that how he tough on crime. But the police and them do what they have to do. You understand? Because it's he are the man behind everything, so he gotta get the blame. Okay, look at everything raising in a time enough for people's salary raise. And if he do raise people's salary, how much you gonna raise it to? Everything gonna double. So me want to see if you raise people's salary, how many money you gonna put on people's salary. Come on, man. Time enough sin means you're getting real hard yet. Good morning, Christelle. Christelle, how you going, Anna? Well, if the government don't want to raise people pay now, well, he can do something to make people feel better. He can just drop the fuel charge and everybody go feel happy with that.
How much of the crimes can be linked back to people's salary being very low, people being under pressure because of economics?
But I don't think that's the crime. That's the motive behind this one here, as what people saying. This one like a gang thing and not really a robbery, in a sense.
Okay.
Maybe that's how you could link them.
Right. Now, I'll still get a little concerned about it because, and I'll tell you why. If there are some young men who are growing up in unstable homes, who are not getting love and attention at home, I think it'll be very easy for them to gravitate towards the kind of lifestyle where it's sort of tit for tat. If you say something and I'm embarrassed by it, I'm going to want to harm you. You understand? And it's so just easy for you to follow bad company and do the wrong thing. Look at the number of times that young men have gotten themselves in trouble with illegal firearm and ammunition, have to go before the court, have to go in prison under 30. Like you hardly have a certificate. Some of them don't even have a job, but they're getting themselves in trouble.
Because they don't have a job.
They're getting themselves in trouble because you're not choosing to do something better. Now, PM made a response to it, right? And I'm going to share it with you. Now, where did it go? Anything disappear? There we go. Okay, right. Look it. So many opportunities for youths, yet this obsession with guns. So says PM. He says on Sunday, SVG Prime Minister spoke briefly, come from 7 times, about violence on youths as the country recorded its 29th homicide for 2022. All righty. He says it's just, we just have to have the restraint. There are so many opportunities for young people, this obsession with guns and following some bad company and all this violence on social media and the like. Man say you have other things, a ton of opportunities, get on board with one of them, do something constructive with your life, come out of the badness. Why are you going to run and resort to violence as a means to settle your differences?
What does it mean, opportunities?
To get your certificates. To go to school, to learn. School open today.
You remember you made a point last week and say they have so much stuff going on, but we don't know about it unless you go to them.
Maybe they need to go in the streets now, go into the communities.
Right.
A little bit more. And share the opportunities instead of just having them marketed in one or just a few areas. Go to the people them say, hey, you know what? You could get a certificate in carpentry, XYZ, and do
Use the
this.
radio stations as well.
Use the other radio stations. Other.
Use us and the rest. Yeah.
Us and the rest. All right. Here's another one. Human nature. It says, I am not worried. Human nature started with Cain and Abel. Hey, do you think we need a kinder and gentler society? And a couple of other responses are on the Facebook Live there for people saying it's 2, but according to it's just 1 so far. Until I get a second confirmation, then we're gonna go with 1. All right. Now we're gonna take a break right now. Thank you for joining the live. When we come back, we'll share some more responses. All right.